Real quick, because I don't want to get out of a flow, and this is something that has been on me the last couple of weeks. We don't understand the dangers of being misaligned. And what he's bringing into me today is misalignment isn't just the wrong connections. Misalignment can also be prioritizing incorrectly. So much like I said in that last video, one of my revelations was, no, you were always supposed to be pouring into YouTube first, because YouTube pours back into me in a different way than the other platforms. Okay, I was always supposed to be pouring into YouTube first, and from there I still continue to have an overflow and abundance that I could share to the other platforms. But when I'm trying to give my best, give my all to the other platforms first, and then it's like YouTube is neglected, and now I'm running on empty, because in order for me to pour into this channel, in order for me to pour into YouTube, it requires me to sit with God a different way, okay, in a different frequency, and it gives me a different capacity, and now I can fill into the other places. But when I don't prioritize YouTube, that's what happens. That's just an example. So if I can sit here and I can tell y'all that about that, what do you think happens with misalignment? So not even to say like, oh, well, I got to get rid of my family. No, but they don't need to be prioritized above your well-being. They don't need to be prioritized above your union and your marriage. Do you get what I'm saying? Your union, your marriage, it's the same thing. They don't need to be prioritized above that. They don't need to be above your relationship, your walk with God. Do you hear what I'm saying? So even when it comes down to your spouse, yeah, they might be able to identify and recognize like, hey, yeah, that's my spouse. But are you prioritizing them in the way that God would have? Because he already told us, take care of your union, because your union takes care of you. So if you're not taking care of your union, you're not getting the power up. You're not getting the energy. You're not getting the inspiration. You're not getting the flow, the overflow of that stuff that you would get in walking together with your spouse. All of that matters. Misalignment isn't just in the connections. Misalignment is also in not correctly prioritizing your assignments. Okay, it's not to say that those other things are not your assignment or not your purpose, but wisdom from God shows you the order in which to prioritize. If I have told you that this is your numero uno, your number one thing, if I have told you to take care of this because this takes care of you, then I need you to prioritize that. Do you hear what I'm saying? So know that. And also, now if we go back down to just the normal misalignment, which we all talk about, and it's just being connected to the wrong people, right? Because when I am in places or doing assignments I was never supposed to be, now I'm looking at YouTube crazy. Much like if I'm entertaining people that I'm not supposed to be entertaining, now it might cause me to look at my husband crazy or my family crazy, because the enemy is moving, and now I'm confused, and now I will project how I'm really supposed to feel about certain situations, certain people, and I will project that onto my husband, or I'll project that onto my family, when in all honesty, if I would be discerning and use wisdom and cut off where he is saying to cut off, and everything would be copacetic. It would be how it's supposed to be. But because you want to hold on to them, hold on to them, hold on to that, now you don't know what to do with the things I have actually blessed you with and handed to you to take care of and to prioritize. Okay, so pray for that. Pray for that type of clarity, that type of understanding, that type of wisdom, that you can not just recognize what's yours, but be able to prioritize and how you execute day in, day out, and how you take care of. Because it would be like me having some kids and I'm putting what's gonna go above me taking care of my babies? Nothing but my union to their daddy, right? And taking care of myself. I can be my best self, so I can be my best wife to him and be the best mom to them kids. You get what I'm saying? And above all that is prioritizing life with God. Thank you for coming to the channel this morning. God bless you.